Welcome back, everyone. This is QuestionMarc,
And I'm Ame.
and we are looking at Bendy and the Ink Machine. This is a game that I have never played, and Ame is recommending to me.
Yep.
So I am to understand that it is some kind of horror game, some kind of thriller game or something.
Yes.
And I know some things about the aesthetic, but I haven't watched any Let's Plays or anything like that yet. So I should be quite in the dark about this. Not even a game theory.
Well, just so you know, this is a little bit like BioShock, but different.
Oh, okay.
We're definitely taking inspiration from BioShock.
Okay.
Fun fact: this came out around the same time as Cuphead. Two games based around old timey animation with very different vibes.
Yeah, I did get the idea that this is kind of like taking inspiration from early Mickey Mouse kind of cartoons.
Oh, forget Mickey Mouse. We're looking at Fleischman.
Okay. Even though it came out in 2017.
Yeah. I actually played the first chapter of this when it was still free to download.
Ah, okay.
And I kind of like Bendy's older appearance. I mean, he's always looked like what you're seeing right now, in theory. In practice, well, you'll see.
Okay. And I think it's interesting that he has Pac-Man eyes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of old-timey characters did far before Pac-Man existing, so...
Well, yeah, they were easy to draw, and time again, which helped cut down on the time it takes. That's why cartoon characters have such simple shapes to them.
Yeah. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips by, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. Work hard, work happy. Bendy in
Little Devil Darlin'.
Okay. Moving pictures. Okay.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Presented in Silly Vision and The Dancing Demon by Bonds. Okay.
Yeah, we're looking at 20s, 30s cartoons.
5 cents. Okay. Also, there's a weird bob going on at all times, even when I'm standing still. And I inherently don't like that. And even just, walking is whoa, whoa.
You can turn it off if you want.
Well, I think I'm going to try to play the game as intended for now.
Suit yourself.
Mm-hmm. All work and no play leaves Jack a dull boy. Although you're pretending to work. What is that? Oh no. Strobe effect. Epilepsy warning.
We can turn it off.
Okay.
Hey, Bendy. Bye, Bendy. Hi, Bendy. Hi, Bendy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you suppose he's named Bendy after, the rubber hose animation thing he has going here?
Oh, that's what I figured, yeah. Especially as, this whole thing being an homage to that era. That it makes sense that the name is a little tongue-in-cheek. Oh, dreams come true. Well, I mean, there is sure a lot of ink around here, isn't there?
Yep.
And the world is not realistic. It all looks papercraft.
Yeah. Hey, Bendy.
Hello. Okay. Ink Machine. I mean, that is the name of the game, isn't it?
Yep.
Bendy and the Ink Machine. Okay. Ink output schedule. Okay, and I'm noticing that there's even flickering all the time kind of, but
Flickery lights.
great. Ink output schedule. Not getting much from, backup 3 weeks. 423, underline TC, gent off. Okay. Ink, watch your step. Okay, yeah. Good to tutorialize a little bit like that. Oh.
Some batteries.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Bendy.
Thanks for the batteries.
Okay.
One for you. One for you.
You're having down there, old friend.
Okay. Oh, I see. It's clearly a transmogrifier.
Memories.
Hmm.
Scientific progress goes boink and all that.
Turn on the ink machine. Tip, locate the power station.
Okay.
Well, oh, no. I can jump, but, like, not much, I guess. Come on. I get the impression there's invisible walls here.
Yes.
Okay, well...
Also, this is where the ink machine is, not the power station.
Well, okay, I thought the power station would be, like, adjacent. But okay. Eh? Oh. Okay.
Hey, Bendy.
Hi. It's kind of weird looking at any of these objects going like, okay, it's a coat rack, but it's also like low polygon, but it's also like low texture, and it's also monochrome, and like, okay. The Illusion of Living by Joey Drew.
I know
Wow.
this is a riff on the title of another book, The Illusion of something. I don't remember what it was.
Movement, I think? Or no, The Illusion of Life.
Yes, that's it.
Mm,
I think.
I think.
Feel free to correct us in the comments.
Yeah, I believe there is like a book on animation called something like The Illusion of Life.
Tell us all about it.
I threw all 3 darts at once?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, just a little floor lighting there, nothing to worry about, nothing to think about. Yeah, working.
Ew.
Okay, I don't have any other buttons to interact with the world yet. So, okay. Oh. Bacon soup.
You just drank like 4 things of bacon soup. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm drinking? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I am.
5.
I thought that I was putting them in an inventory or something, but like there's no display on screen saying like eat or showing like a health bar and then it going up or anything like that.
Did you not hear yourself going gulp?
Barely. We do have the like TV audio turned down so there isn't so much feedback in the mic.
Hi, Bendy.
Hi. Okay.
Clean up in aisle 4. Yo!
Ink machine. Okay, what's up?
Ritualistic murder.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
It's well, I mean it's a cartoon character. Oh, that's a femur. It's a human femur. So it's a little hard to like look at stuff like this and go like, what am I supposed to read this as? A real plant or like a cartoon plant? What am I supposed to read this as? Like, okay, there's, like, there's a level of abstraction that is unclear to me. It blurs some lines, and I'm sure that to some extent that's all on purpose. To a great extent. That's all on purpose. Boris the Wolf. But it does make me think, like, okay, does our protagonist see this as, like, blood and guts? Or is this, like, a statue? It seems like they see it as blood and guts.
Yes,
But
kind of.
it doesn't look to me like it ever could have been alive. So, this is a little goofy to me.
Ironic, considering who he looks like.
And honestly, I think this would work better if it wasn't trying to, like, break the fourth wall and say, I am someone who's worked with an animator. Bendy is a creation of ours. And instead, like, I live in this world where that is real anatomy. You know.
Well, the line between, what is real and what is not is supposed to be kind of screwy in here.
Right, except everything looks fake. What would I see if I looked in the mirror? Would I see a, like, nearly photorealistic man? Would I see some other cartoon character? I don't know.
If I recall correctly, you'd see a lens flare, but but you would probably see somebody with about the same fidelity to reality as a BioShock character.
Okay, so we got three symbols over here: gear, wrench, and book. And we got three symbols over here: inkwell, a note, and a doll. Okay, so the wrench, I mean, there was a wrench in that guy's chest. Hi, Bendy.
Yo, you were not there before.
Yeah, you were not. Can I grab this wrench? I thought I kind of tried, but... I'm not sure if I could before.
I think you had to
now.
activate the quest for it to happen.
Okay. Also, I'm thinking that I should turn up the volume a little bit. If this game's supposed to be spooky, it's a little
And a lot
hard
of
when
the
I can't
sound-
hear the sound design.
Right. So y'all may hear an echo. We're hacks. We're sorry about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There. That's one. In fact, I think I'm going to turn up one more notch. There. Okay, so I don't think I've seen any of these objects yet. I mean, I've seen a gear. I don't know if I've seen the gear.
You've seen a book too.
I have. Yes. Hi, Bendy. I don't have a punch button or a shoot button, but I would punch you there if I could. Hi, Bendy. Oh, yeah, no, those are film reels. Okay. Can't get in there yet. And where did I see the book? Was it down here? Well, there's something.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, you were saying inspiration from BioShock. Appease the gods.
I'm out of here. I like Wally Franks.
Okay.
He's not getting paid enough to deal with this madness, and you can hear it. I
Okay.
love him.
Oh, is that... Nope. Okay, can't open that toolbox. Okay. This game usually indicates things that you can interact with, but not always. Can I interact with this door? Unclear.
No.
Well, I can't open it. Oh, okay. That one, there was no indication on it. Hi, Bendy. Huh. I'm not sure I need any of these things. These are big old plugs. I don't seem to be able to interact with them. So I'm getting some inconsistent kind of design. Like, okay, that obviously I can interact with. Wonderful.
It goes squeak.
Mm-hmm. But can I interact with this? No.
Not yet.
It looks like I should be able to
Oh yeah, the other machine said that the ink pressure is low, so maybe we can turn
Mhm.
this once that's done.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like the kind of thing that I could interact with because it sounds like I will interact with it, but I can't right now. Um, and there's no like on-screen indicator or something that I can interact with. It wasn't glowing, like these things sometimes are.
Yeah, we're very much in the experiment with the gameplay part of the story.
Okay, and there's lots of cans of bacon soup here and there. Hmm. I'm thinking I can go gather up the rest of the stuff and bring it all back, rather than um, gathering them and bringing them back to the same spot repeatedly.
Yeah.
Hop. Nope. Can't interact with that. There's a gear.
Cool.
Okay. Thought I remembered seeing a gear over here.
Now we just need
Don't need a battery.
the music note and
And a
the
book?
ink pot. And the book.
Yeah, I saw the book before. Was it in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Bendy.
That's the save point thing, I think?
Yep. It auto
Okay.
saves, but you can also save regular on top of that by punching in.
Okay. Then now I can pick up the book. Anything in here now?
Nope.
No. Danger, keep out. Okay. And that, I opened it previously.
And you drank 5 cans of bacon soup.
Yeah, I mean...
You are going to feel that later.
Well, I don't have a musical note, but I do have...
A record?
He will set us free. A record. That's a musical note. Maybe this is saying that those things are equivalent?
Looks like. Oh, sweet jams. We love games that have sweet jams. I think the king of that so far for our channel would be Cuphead.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how could it get better, right?
Mm-hmm. Cuphead has one of the best soundtracks in video game history.
Amen to that.
Okay, theater, break room, art department. Okay. Yeah. I forget. What am I missing? I'm missing
An ink pot.
an ink pot. Okay. Maybe there was an ink pot. No.
Nope.
No. Okay. Hi, Bendy. Can I go in this door? Nope.
Nope.
What about this door?
Nuh-uh.
No. Okay, I don't think I've been down here before. Hi, Bendy.
I think it's my little desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Oh, see, you're off model here. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's good. Looks like a good, figure study and
Hello again, Bendy.
Looks like they knocked out one or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Ah, there.
Wait, I think I saw an ink bottle.
Yeah, I did too. But I heard something. Did you hear something?
Yeah. I see Bendy's in the toilet.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, you moved!
Did you move?
No, I mean the picture changed.
Oh, I know. I saw that.
Pushing.
Heard something move again.
Oh, I didn't even know it did this.
Wait, there's something in there. What's... Oh, Briar labeled bacon soup, just the way the little devil likes it. Okay, so Bendy is supposed to be a little devil?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
He's a little demon.
All right.
Honestly, I think I'd love to see some Bendy cartoons.
Hmm. Hi, Bendy. Ink machine. That's not where I want to go, though. I need to go to the like pressure room or whatever, the power station.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Was that a run button? Boy, that is the weakest run I've ever seen. I think.
You haven't seen me run.
Okay.
Alright, one for you. One for you. One for you.
Mm-hmm.
One for you. And one for you.
Now just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start moving the power.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Restore ink pressure. So that was what you were talking about.
yeah.
Okay, so that's okay, that Bendy's gone.
He moved.
Yeah.
Hey, Bendy.
Hmm. I don't remember how to navigate around here that well. So forgive me if I'm not following some kind of optimal route or something, you know. Oh, hi. Hi, Bendy.
I think he's given you a hint. This way. Hi, Bendy. Hi, Bendy. Anyone recognize this tune? Because I don't.
Nope.
It's giving Steamboat Willy. Ah, great, we flooded the place.
The audio stopped. The
Oh.
music. Okay.
It's probably just as well. We don't want to get electrocuted in the ink. Hey, does ink
Well-
conduct electricity or nah?
I don't know. I'm not clear what the chemical makeup of ink is, but also I was noticing that we don't get in the way of the projection at all. There's no shadow of us or anything.
Maybe that's a clue. Maybe we're a ghost.
Yeah, maybe we're not even real. Okay, well, turn that back on. Uh-huh. La-di-da. La-di-da. Hi, Bendy. Which was it? No, it wasn't this way. Which way? It wasn't that way.
Now we're going back to the power station.
Yeah.
Then we're going to pull the big lever.
Trying to remember where the power station was. Why is the power station not labeled on here? Well,
I'm pretty sure it's the other way.
I think you are right. Okay. You know, you give me directions like, you know, on the map there. And then you don't give me directions to the place that I need to return back to like 4 times. Hi, Bendy. Potentially like 7 times. Hi. Yeah, in fact, I've been returning here over and over again. And why is there not a direction to get to here? Oh well. I'm ready. Running. Wonderful.
It just got darker in here.
Oh yeah, of course.
The machine's going thrum.
Uh-huh. Well, let me check out our friend over here, Goofy. Mm-hmm. How you doing, buddy?
Gosh, I'm dead.
Even worse, huh? Okay, Bendy in Sheep Songs with Boris. That's who you were, Boris the Wolf. Okay. I think I did try that before, but I'm not sure.
Huh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, it's,
shortcut?
I guess.
Yeah, it's shortcut.
Hi, Bendy. Okay, so now I guess I'll just head back to where the ink machine itself is. Danger, keep out. Yeah. Oh.
Ow.
Left bumper to run? What? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Left bumper to run doesn't seem to be doing great for me here, but...
Well, we are up to our knees in ink.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
Well, I tried.
And that's where chapter 1 ended.
Oh. Hello, Bendy. Discover the monster.
I liked his old design better. He was more waxy. His head was smaller. He looked more like a weird cat than a weird demon, but I think that worked better for him. I don't know. Clearly people don't agree with me on this one.
You know, what's kind of unfortunate there is that, like, I felt a panic in my heart when I saw him, but, like, I didn't exclaim anything, which is not great for content, unfortunately.
Well, you can make up for it by telling us how it felt to see Bendy.
It was a jump scare, and that always makes you panic in your heart. Whether it actually makes you, like, scared or not, depends a lot. Obviously, it was built up quite a bit, but, like, as soon as I saw the boards there, I was like, well, something's gotta happen, I guess. But you can't help but be shocked. That's different from being scared.
Yeah. I have a very strong startle reflex myself. It actually made it very difficult for me to play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, I bet.
Especially Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I couldn't finish that one. The other ones, well, I got through 1, I got through 2, I got through 3, could not get through 4, tried to get through Sister Location, eventually gave up.
Okay, let me play this.
Good man, saying, nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So...
Screw this, I'm out of here.
Yeah, real crappy run we got. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it kind of sucks that we have these little, like, audio recordings, but we found from the first one, if I take, too many steps away from it, not only can we not hear it, we don't have the subtitles anymore. And this is, by the way, with subtitles on.
Yeah, that does kind of... It's not a choice I would have made.
No.
Honestly, I think that BioShock got this right by saying, look, just pick it up and take it with you, and if you need to hear it again, just press down.
Yeah. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. In fact, maybe ideally identify why it's not broken and then don't break it. Because unfortunately that means that what I've got to do is stand there and stare at a tape recorder for a full minute when I could be like playing the game and like going somewhere.
Yeah. The audio recordings act like kind of a podcast for us to listen to a little bit. A flavorful one that,
Can't interact with that, but
the
whoa, with the flickering I can't quite even
the
something side of hell? The
low
lighter side of
the
hell.
lighter side of hell.
Okay. Maybe that's the name of the song that we were listening to.
Sounds good. Reminds me of Swing You Sinners. And now we're in ink up to our chests.
Yeah.
Almost our necks.
Yep. It would seem like a waste if something didn't jump out of the ink at some point.
How many floors did they take in this building?
The creator lied to us. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
I think you scared it into opening.
Open up or else. Okay, well now I can do this shit.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Whatever. I don't need to chop literally every board, even though my instinct is to.
Oh. Well, now how are we going to get out of here? And there's an earthquake?
I don't know that it's the earth that's quaking. Oh, the ink machine and a chair and Bendy.
Ugh. Too much drama. Need a nap.
Yep. Nap time for loading. Okay.
Oh, I remember this room.
Oh,
This puzzle was such a pain in the ass.
like an orchestra room. Oh. The game decided to take a break.
Correcting my earlier mistake, this is actually where Chapter 1 ended.
Okay.
Press on.
Yep.
See if we can find a way out.
They added some extra steps and refined the visuals a bit, but yeah, it was basically that.
Okay. So, I can't break anything but individual boards, it seems.
Yep.
Bummer. Okay. Utility shaft 9. Okay.
Good, this place is falling apart.
He will set us free. Bendy? Doubt it.
Offerings of bacon soup? I'm hungry now. If it wouldn't upset the mic, I'd get up and get myself some cold pizza.
How indeed. Hey, Bendy. Oh.
Bendy in train trouble.
Ah. There we go. There we go. I mean...
I knew I could hear, I could see the thoughts, the intrusive thoughts winning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. I think I've noticed a couple of discrepancies between the written and the spoken word there, including, didn't he just say, "Can I get amen," instead of "Can I get an amen"? Minor discrepancy, but another one in. Hey. Fuck you, I said. Fuck you, I said. Now I'm not going to look back, and he's not going to be put together because I didn't look back. Hey, come here. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck you. All right.
You need to control your speed somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe
Anyway.
get open.
Okay, we've got 3 blinky dots.
Okay, I saw... Okay, fine. I'm not going to bother wasting any more of my time on you. And now will be a good time.
I like how I can smell this game.
Oh. Yeah.
I like it when I can smell a game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And this game smells like ink and dust.
Of course. And parchment.
There's one.
Like... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Would
Well,
would
it
you
couldn't be too much further back.
Would you like to know where it is?
No.
Okay.
Because there's a very small number of places where it could still be. So, whatever. Okay. Utility shaft 9.
Well, while we're looking for the switch,
Mm-hmm.
shall we talk about old animations?
Perhaps, but if we're talking about, like, actually of this era of, like, 2D hand-drawn animation, I don't know that much of it.
I know some stuff. Not a ton. You're probably better off looking for an actual documentarian or an essayist. But I know some stuff. For one thing,
Okay.
did you know that Walt Disney actually didn't invent rotoscoping?
Oh, I didn't necessarily assume he did, but I know it was a technique that he used in things like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Absolutely. It's kind of interesting to watch the old Snow White and go, oh yeah, I can totally tell that they used a different animation technique for the human characters than they did for the dwarves.
Yeah.
And let me be clear, I am referring specifically to the magical bearded creatures that live in mountains and are good at smelting and singing.
Nah.
Apparently, Peter Dinklage had some stuff to say about that particular fairy tale, which, not necessarily against. I don't know. I guess I see little people and dwarves as being different things.
I suppose. Certainly there are, like, fantasy tropes of dwarves that are, like, you know, a fantasy race of people, like Tolkien, of course.
I mean, I know that there's, a history of, conflating the two, often to unflattering effect.
Unfortunately, I've got to hear this, so... These stupid cartoon songs. I hope that you're, like, quoting somebody else, because otherwise You're quite belittling your work.
He is belittling his work, but the thing is, that's the same voice that was like, I sing these old songs.
Oh. Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Finally, something does something.
I never thought to try that one. Anyway, yeah, I understand that there's an uncomfortable history of conflating little people with you know with with the magical race of people to unflattering effect. Unfortunately, I don't know any little people at the moment, so I have approximately zero perspective except, I don't know, discomfort
Hmm.
with, like, okay,
Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I need to find a way to drain it.
I like the dwarves as a fantasy race. I like I like the fairy tale of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, but if it's causing anguish to to real people, then it's a bummer, but it's not worth clinging to, you know?
I suppose. Oh.
Okay, I'll get off my soapbox now.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Okay, so sometimes the ink just comes to life, I guess.
Any more? You?
Yep.
Okay. Well, oh, and then that comes open.
Neat.
Okay. Well,
Anyway,
I did have a
rotoscoping.
friend who I was close to for a while, who is a little person, um, but wasn't like a big part of his identity, really. You know. Um, hmm. Okay. Well, we can't really do much with this organ, it seems. Um, but yeah, it seemed like he was of the type of person who was not particularly sensitive about anything. He was like, actually, there he considered the like M word to be a slur, though.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Uh huh. Yeah. Um, uh, but like he was like, well, the condition that I have is called dwarfism, so like, whatever.
I don't know. Hmm.
Wait. Well, that's different.
Ooh, cubism.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Disgust, angry, sad, happy. Okay, it's that meme. Uh,
Don't let Joey see this.
yeah. Okay, we keep getting that same sheet music all over the place.
Well, this is the music department.
Okay.
Anyway, rotoscoped animation. So yeah, this was not a thing. Hi, Bendy. This is not a thing that
There's one hell of a leaf blocking the door, though. If I could just stop that ink from flowing, maybe I can get in.
Whack it with an axe. That'll stop it.
I'm out of here.
Okay. So I'm looking in the garbage cans now. And, a timesheet.
Another day, another dollar.
I'm not getting paid.
Any luck? No.
Nope. Give me that violin. Ooh!
Have I mentioned that I rather like Vivaldi?
Vivaldi. I don't think you've mentioned it, but also like I don't have a particular like I don't really know about Vivaldi. I've heard the name. I know he's a classical artist, but other than that,
Anytime you hear that one music piece that goes that's Vivaldi. He's very fond of using violins in his work.
okay, this wasn't open before. Oh, okay, wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
That's
Okay.
from his Four Seasons thing, and
Ah, I've heard of that too.
that's the winter section, which is one of my favorite bits of classical music.
Huh. Okay, well, let's see.
And that was Susie Campbell.
Okay. Chopin, I'm not.
No, you are not. I recommend listening to Reverie. That's a beautiful piece of music.
Who's that by?
Chopin.
Okay. Well, can't get in there. Is that banjo? Can I play banjo? Badly. Okay, so there's a number of instruments that I can, like, fuck with. Not, I don't know if you'd call some of this playing. But to what end? Just things I can do. Music. Okay.
Microphones. This is where they would record the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. I guess there's still a garbage can to keep an eye out for somewhere, where some keys may have been discarded. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything to do in that room.
You already checked
Or
that
that
one.
one.
How about there? There's one
This
off to
one?
the left.
Eh?
Keep going.
Eh?
Nope, no
Okay.
such luck.
Okay. Well. That.
Oh,
Well, okay.
I was not expecting that.
It was back where we started. Err. Okay. Alright, so I've got those keys. I don't remember what they were keys to.
Well,
But I
Wally
don't think I've
Frank's.
explored everything around here. Alice Angel, sent from above.
Oh, there's a pool room in here. Can we play pool?
What? Oh my god. Okay, well, this is a problem.
Is that an eyeball?
Yes.
That is totally an eyeball.
Okay. So. This is an actual, like, physics simulation of pool happening here. And the problem is that if I can make all the balls go in, then I feel like I should.
Well, while you're touching
Fuck!
well done.
Well. Well, that's ruined.
Well, anyway, are you still gonna keep touching your balls?
I mean, maybe not in front of everyone like that, but... Oh, delicious. Okay.
I just think that bacon soup would just be. I feel like you'd have to really heat it up because I get the feeling that once you open that can, there would just be congealed globs of fat, and you'd really have to heat it up and stir it up real good before they disappeared.
Oh, hi, Bendy.
What you doing down there?
I don't know. He was up here before.
I guess he moved. Hi, Bendy.
Hold on. Let me see. Wonderful. Good. All right. Anyway, I forget what I was gonna say.
And this is so the projectionist can, and anyone else hanging out up here can get an idea of how well the music is syncing with the recording.
Yep.
Anyway, rotoscoping. Yeah, that was actually the development of the Fleischmann brothers. Max Fleischmann, and I can't remember the other one because I'm not that good at this sort of thing.
Min Fleischmann.
Anyway, yeah, they developed rotoscoping. Disney, however, basically was like, hell yeah, some of that. We'd be fools not to adopt this technique. So that's what they did, and he popularized it. And when people thought he invented it, he just didn't correct the assumption.
Hi, Bendy.
Another thing worth noting is that okay, so I've been throwing the name Fleischmann Bros around a lot, but I'm betting a lot of you don't know who the heck I'm talking about. I mean, everybody knows who Disney is. The Fleischmann Brothers were... Okay, so their claims to fame were Coco the Clown. He had this series called Out of the Inkwell. I'm pretty sure that some of them are findable on YouTube. And those ones are fun because they, I think, were the first cartoons to mesh reality and animation.
Hold on. Why do we have an infirmary in an animation studio? Anyway, continue.
Another one of their more popular ones is Bimbo the dog.
Bimbo.
That was his name. I don't know what to tell you. Popeye the sailor and associated characters.
Ah.
And Betty Boop.
Oh, okay.
In fact, fun fact, Betty Boop is Bimbo's girlfriend, or at least she was. And in the early days, she actually was supposed to be a French poodle.
Oh.
Her dog ears eventually became her earrings.
Okay, I don't know if we've heard this one.
We have not.
Bass, banjo, bass, violin. Got it. Bass, banjo, bass, violin. Let's see how good my memory is.
Bass, banjo, bass, violin.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what Fleischman was up to.
I know there's something I've got to do in here. I feel like I'm missing something.
Are we? Bass. Banjo. Oh,
Bass.
bass, and the violin's in the other room.
No, it's right there.
What? That's a viola.
How can you tell?
It's too big. I'm gonna go get the violin.
No, that is meant to be the violin.
What? Wait, but there's a... The actual violin is, in here. That's the violin. Except I can't pick it up or anything.
Correct.
So... Huh. Okay. So then... I followed the order, but I just, like, pressed the button once each. And supposed to... Did I do something wrong?
Yes. I don't think it was the order of the instruments, though.
Okay.
Hey, are you getting the feeling we're being watched? Hey, there's 2 Bendys up there now.
Hey there, Bendies. Okay. Well, I've got another idea then. I'm going to go back up to the projector room, because the projector does seem to be off. Maybe
Correct.
that's a factor. Just waiting for you guys to respawn.
Fleischman also was situated in New York, and their cartoons were... They were meant to be a little bit racier, although this is, like, in the 30s, in the 20s and 30s, so not that racy. Unless you mean racist, which that was absolutely a factor because you couldn't escape that nonsense back then. My point is, the Fleischman brothers had more of a dark and surreal aesthetic, whereas Disney, while not above delving into the darkness on more than one occasion, they tended to be more pastoral, I guess. Sweeter,
There we
generally.
go. Oh, yeah.
And this is Sammy Lawrence's sanctuary. Somewhere you can get
Whoa.
away from the...
Sing a happy song. Whistle a merry tune. Wait for his arrival. He's coming very soon.
Is he close? Can I go now? Is it bad that I kind of want a squeaky Bendy doll?
Okay, I thought that you were making some kind of reference to, like, are we trying to get him off? Can he just be off already?
He looks kind of off.
Yeah. Alright, well, one down. Find the second valve. Hey,
Hey,
Bendy.
Bendy. Who's that?
What?
Look up.
Oh, hi, Bendy.
I don't think...
What?
Ow.
Whoa. What? What was that crap?
Getting attacked by ink monsters.
Oh, okay. I can move, I think.
Toward the light.
Mm-hmm.
Almost there. And now, ma'am, if you'll just give me one more push. Congratulations! It's a Bendy!
Great. Anyway, yeah, I was not aware that enemies had spawned, and then I was killed in seconds.
They did
That's,
swarm ya.
What? Oh, yeah, off camera. Okay, okay, no, I need to be going. I got a feeling that I should, like, finish those guys off. That is my instinct. Hi. Okay.
They swarmed ya, but they're one-hit wonders.
Fellas? Is
Guys?
that all you got in you? Plus, I heard the sound of them, but I thought it was the sound of that guy. And so I didn't notice And apparently they kill you in like, I don't know, 2 hits or something. So I'm almost as fragile as they are. Anyway, wait. Hi.
Die.
Yeah. Is that another one? No. Okay. Um, any beans or anything for me to eat? I could have swore there was some around here, but regardless. Wait, you. Are you a guy? Yes.
That wasn't beans, that was bacon soup. You're not eating my cat.
Oh, well, okay. Anyway, I need to find another flow valve because I've already. That's the first one. That's a book that I can't pick up.
I actually
Okay.
have Bean in my lap right here.
Mm-hmm.
He has no
Okay.
opinion on this game.
No, he never does.
Sometimes he does.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, he'll like approach the TV and bat at things sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
One time I was playing Goat Simulator, he runs up and starts batting at the goat like, no, we don't need another kitty.
I'm glad that I didn't. I mean, I kind of misheard that a little bit as Goatsy Simulator,
No!
Goatsy Emulator.
No!
Yeah, let's not emulate that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So where's this other valve? I wonder.
I think there's a... If you turn around
Where? Oh wait. Hold
further...
on. There. I don't even have a health bar, but okay. Then I'm turned around now, right?
Alright, I think there's a hallway coming up on your right.
Okay.
That's where the infirmary
Hold
is.
on. No. Okay. The infirmary. Yes.
Is it still flooded or has it been drained a bit?
It's been drained.
Hang on. Anyone found faking illness will be docked a full week's page. Not sick, not paid. That's a little draconian. Not all... Controversial opinion. I think most people, even if they do fake getting sick, they're not faking a sense of unwellness. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to not be...
There's no valve. Where did it go?
Oh no, there's no valve. Where will we get Half-Life 3 now? How will we get our Steam releases?
Oh. Hey, did it just stay broken? Okay, but okay, so I need to find the valve that I can turn.
There's another hallway.
It stayed broken. Down here?
Yeah. Hey,
Hi,
Bendy.
Bendy.
That was a sound.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he stayed dead. Good.
Love it when that happens. Down here, we're all sinners. Okay.
Yeah. The world is full of sinners, so
Oh,
how
hello.
can it be? You have a hat.
Thing holding my valve?
Hey!
That's so... Like, geez, buy me dinner first.
It is holding my... Oh, wait. Yeah. The sheep will come to slaughter. To slaughter who? The wolf?
Hey, another
It's
recording.
the same thing, but yeah.
You can jump,
Come on,
remember?
there. I was pressing the jump button.
I like this guy.
All right. Let's see.
I'm guessing this sewer, hi Bendy, is full of ink rather than
Hey there,
other things
fella.
anyway. He says no. He says no. says no.
Okay.
He's shy.
Clearly.
I think he knows you're upset for grabbing you're upset at him for grabbing your valve.
Yeah. Please, like, you can grab my valve all you want if you ask nicely first.
Okay, so that's going up.
Uh-huh. Okay, Okay, I already did that. Hey, pal. Okay. Oh.
That is an OSHA violation.
Ah.
I mean, granted, this whole place is, but...
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, an inspector would set one foot in the air and then have a conniption. Like, they wouldn't even get through the full inspection. Just a couple steps in. No to all of this.
Okay, he's not quite underneath it, though.
Does it count, though? No, it does not. And that's a whiff.
Okay. So I'll start that going up.
We'll chase the guy around a bit. Hope he goes to the right spot this time.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to call this guy Gabe, because he's clearly in charge of Valve.
Oh!
That looks about right. Hey there, Gabe.
Goodbye,
Bad news. I'm canceling Half-Life 3.
Poor Gabe. He wore his hard hat
And
and
I'm
everything.
taking over Valve. Excellent. Excellent writing on that one. Full marks. Come on, jump. Okay. Yes, good. Okay.
So, we're on our way to fix up the second valve, and then presumably there will be a pathway open to getting to the third one.
There's a third valve?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't check. Yeah,
No.
I thought so. Isn't really anything to that. Okay. Once again, hitting the jump button doesn't do anything unless I let go of forward. Then jump does do something, and then we can go forward. Okay.
Slightly jank.
Yeah. Like, honestly, how long ago was it that people figured out that you could, like, hold forward and jump at the same time in order to jump up a ledge, and then, okay, I could do it there, but,
Huh.
why did it not work before?
I don't know.
Oh, well. Anyway, where was that valve?
Upstairs.
Okay.
And right over.
Yeah, right here. Wrong button.
And...
Oh, and turn it.
Okay, that should do it.
Oh! Now we return to Sammy's office.
Okay. I didn't think that there were 3, but...
I thought there were for some reason. I don't know.
Do-do-do-do.
There we go.
Sammy's office. There. Okay. Pump control. It's time to believe.
Is it though? Hi, Bendy.
Anyway. Take the stairs. Okay. Pause it. I'll just punch in real quick here. Okay. The infirmary, is that where I want to go, or do I need to go?
We just
Was
came
it
from
over
the
there,
infirmary.
right? Hey. Can't move. Oh.
Asshole.
Oh.
There we go now, nice and tight. We're doing what our
Sammy Lawrence?
Give me that back.
I must admit, I am honored.
You're,
Down here to visit me.
missing a finger, bud.
It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me.
Witness me.
Look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand.
You know,
Then I will finally be free from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body.
Okay.
Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above. Crawling. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed.
Can you give me back the axe or something?
Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
You mean he'll kill you?
and me in the process. Oh, crap.
Well, look, either I can get out or I can't.
So Bendy ate him.
Uh-huh. Escape Bendy.
That guy should have recognized us. I mean, we were co-workers.
Yep.
He's clearly gone, though.
Well, he showed a flash of recognition.
Like, hold up. I think I know you? Nope.
He said, not now. As if, like, recognizing me is a distraction? Okay, just making sure. No more of these are coming to life, huh? Okay. It said escape Bendy. Bendy? Where are you? Not there. Bendy? Nope.
I think all we see in there is the inky splodge where Sammy Lawrence used to be.
Okay. Bendy?
Okay.
My axe. Where'd my axe go? Let me guess. There's some kind of cutscene that I'm not supposed to be able to use my axe during.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I know where it is. It's over here. I'm pressing the axe button. Hey, we've been playing this game long enough.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You got stuff to say?
Yeah, I mean, it's not super doing it for me.
Understandably, this game is kind of janky.
Yeah, I mean, the art style, like, immediately takes me out, honestly. Like, I can't immerse myself as, like, both an actual human being character and in living in this world where everything seems to be made of ink on paper. Like, I feel like it's got to be one or the other, and without that, I can't really, like, immerse myself, because there's, like, this tension inherent all the time. And then, because the game is so linear, it's fairly easy to set up jump scares, and that feels, like, pretty cheap to me. and the rest of the aesthetic just like isn't particularly scary to me. Um, all of this would probably be a little bit more effective with the audio turned up more, with playing this like later at night or something with all the lights off. Um, but it's just not doing it for me.
I'm rather fond of it, although there are definitely parts of this game that I have to fight to get through, especially in the later chapters. I'm still planning on playing Bendy and the Dark Revival. Having said that, yeah, I've run into my share of troubles with this particular game, but I do like the aesthetic and I respect where where they were going with this. It's just, I don't know. I feel like this is, I don't know, maybe in 10 or 20 years we can look back at this and say, this needed a remake. Because honestly, the ending didn't quite stick the landing for me.
Okay, so you played it all the way through to the ending.
Yeah, more than
Okay.
once.
Oh, okay. Well, also, of course, the audio logs bug me in that you can't take them with you, so you have to
Yeah.
just stand there and stare, and if you do try to leave, then not only does the audio fade, but the subtitles also fade. So, and that's the only,
Those are the main bits of
atmosphere
context we're
building.
getting.
Yeah, that's the only atmosphere building and like storytelling that we're getting, other than there is ink all over the place, which it was like that in the first like 5 seconds, and it's still like that. Like, yeah, there's ink all over the place. That can't be your one trick.
There
That can't.
also appear to be cartoon characters coming to life. And
Well,
some of them appear to be amalgamations of people and cartoons, like we saw with Sammy Lawrence.
I mean, it is kind of weird that like in the first like 5 minutes, I'm seeing Goofy as a victim of a chest burster, and there's like no real context for that for a while. I still don't know why or how that is there right near the beginning. Um, so like, boy, that might have been shocking if there was some build up to it, but instead it's just like a thing that is there. Um, you know, like what if Alien started with the chestburster scene already having happened, and oh yeah, the guy who was chestbursted looks like a wax statue. Like, okay, so a lot of things just aren't hitting for me here.
Fair enough. I feel like this hits some notes that work for me and some that don't. I guess if it were me, I would put some things in different order. I might take, I don't know, I think that if I were to make this, I'd take a different approach.
Oh yeah, and also
This definitely has the spark. I just don't feel like it was fanned enough in a way, you know?
Also, like, who am I again? Like, I'm a former animator, and the guy who ran this place, Joey, used to be a friend of mine.
Yeah, Joey Drew is... He's basically a Disney analog in this world.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't have a lot of, like, characterization. I don't know what he looks like. Also, the color palette in here is extremely muted, which, like, I guess that's on purpose, but it doesn't give you a lot to work with.
It's very easy to get lost in these games and for details to get lost within these games. In the earlier versions of the first chapter, it was actually significantly lighter, where it was still, black and off-white, but it was a much lighter shade of off-white, so I felt like it was kind of cleaner looking and easier to navigate.
Yeah, okay.
And honestly, after a while, these corridors get so claustrophobic.
Well,
And there goes the
mic.
mic.
Okay. Well, last.
So even
last
though I
thing,
am a fan of this series, I have some pretty harsh criticisms for it, I guess.
Well, last thing I want to say about this is that I feel also like I've been led around by the nose the entire time. The combat is extremely an afterthought. Like, it doesn't seem like it's balanced in any meaningful way. It's just enemies that pop up who kill me in like 2 or 3 hits, and a weapon that kills them in 1 or 2 hits.
It almost feels
And,
like it's
like,
not supposed to be there, really.
Yeah, it seems like someone was like, there should be something breaking up the just literally going from one place to another, that as being told to, like, I feel like I am going from point A to point B to point C, and they just barely took the courtesy of not putting them literally in a line. So that I have to, like, backtrack a little bit. And every once in a while, there's something slightly different, except it doesn't really spook me. So,
When I was playing
it's kind
earlier
of a
version-
by the book horror game, and I've read that book.
Fair enough. That's kind of a fair assessment. Which is kind of a pity. I mean, wouldn't it? Although I do hear that things get taken up a bit in the Dark Revival, where you get ink powers to play around with.
I guess so far, I think what I'm experiencing here is, why does this game exist as a game and not just like a short film? It's not a great short film is one answer, but it also, like, I don't have to
I
make
could
any
definitely see
like
this-
choices other than getting lost and not understanding.
I do see how this would work better as a short film.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine what we've seen, except, cut out a lot of the wandering around corridors.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's playthrough of this game is going to be very similar.
Yeah.
There's nothing different to do except play pool better. I'm kicking myself for that one.
In the balls.
Yeah, right in the balls. That said, I've trashed on this game a lot, but, like, okay, can I look on the bright side here? It is a somewhat original work by an indie game developer. It's affordable. It is broken down into a bunch of chapters that all seem to be like a decent, like, monetization structure versus
Right.
like
The way this
you
was
know.
this was originally sold as the first episode is 3, but if you want to know what happens after that, we're marketing the subsequent chapters as DLC. And honestly, I think that's a pretty decent model. The first chapter's free. If you like this enough to keep going, then that's going to cost you. But if it doesn't grab you, then you haven't lost anything.
Except here's the thing.
That's fair to me.
That's not an original idea either. That's the Telltale Games strategy. And Telltale Games released like a dozen games with that strategy of the first chapter's free and you pay for the additions to it. Which is fine, except, like, the first chapter only would have hooked me on the, like, why is Goofy eviscerated near the beginning. And so far, it's the rest of what we experience is asking other questions.
True.
And it seems to be foreshadowing some, like, oh, the voice actors are becoming the real characters, and they've all gone insane. Like, I don't know, that's not particularly original or interesting to me either. So it really kind of seems like some people had just a couple of ideas and it's otherwise just been working. It doesn't seem particularly inspired. So, bummer, but and as someone who has beaten the whole game, like, do you disagree in the sense that, like, it fleshes out more as things go on in a way that, like, contradicts what I was saying, or, like, it was still a passable experience regardless?
I felt like it was a passable experience.
Okay.
Spoilers ahead. You remember Susie Campbell?
Yeah, the voice actress for the Angel.
Here's the thing. We actually meet her later, except she was not the voice actress for Alice Angel.
Oh.
I'm guessing that was the original plan, but then she got replaced, and she was pissed about it.
Okay.
So her whole thing is, I am Alice Angel, not that Allison. She almost treats it like a romantic relationship, like Joey Drew cheated on her with the replacement actress, which may have happened. There's a little of there's some subtext there that I think it warrants exploring.
Okay.
But when we see her, she's taken on the form of Alice Angel, but she's imperfect. Like, half of her face is kind of melty. And then she sends you on a mission to help her complete herself.
Okay.
So, you know, that makes sense because she wants to be the perfect Alice Angel.
Okay.
And that's what she's after.
Well, that's getting more interesting, and I guess I would just like to see the game being a little more patient in the sense of, like, don't just have me going from point A to point B, like picking up a thing and moving it to another place. Tell me more about the characters and the world. Like,
I think this would have
immerse
worked
me a
better
little
if
more.
we'd had more. If we could
I
see.
mean, if we could pick up the freaking audio logs and carry them around with us, that
would have helped
help
a lot. And I guess I would have liked to see. I mean, we do see a lot of the office drama, you know, paralleling the actions we're take. But I think that we could have had, I guess, more of that somehow, or maybe something more integrated. I mean, I'd like to. I guess I would like to hear Sammy Lawrence's descent into madness because when we hear him, he's like, I hate it here. But then when we kind of come to where he is in audio log and in person, he's a full cultist for Bendy. So what happened there? I mean, presumably the ink happened, but can we get a little bit more of that slide into madness? Because I think we've missed a few frames.
Or can we have someone to talk to?
Eventually, we do get someone to talk to, and it's another Boris.
Oh, Boris the Wolf?
Yes.
Okay, because I was literally thinking that the way to do this differently might have been to have the first level be Boris as your companion, and then you get, like, separated, like how we fell at one point.
That actually does
and
happen.
Then,
Alice steals him.
well, okay, and then I was going to say, and then you find him eviscerated like that. And then, if you want to pull off some kind of, like, these characters are not unique, but they feel like they're unique or something, then you could have some kind of bizarre surprise for us later that Boris is here again, and, like, how is Boris here when we saw him get killed?
Well, that also gets addressed.
Exactly. So that all works
I think we should have probably...
we get introduced to the character of Boris, talk to him, get to like him. We go around doing some of the, like, solving some of the puzzles and stuff together with him at first.
Yes.
Then we get separated.
If we
then
could have
we
interacted more
here.
with Boris, if he could have been more, like, I guess, Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite, which I've been replaying lately.
Yeah.
If you fulfilled that kind of role, that would have meant a lot.
Yeah. Or if we had any way of getting to know our character better first, like we also do in that game.
Honestly, that's what we should have done in the first chapter. Get to know our character better.
Or somebody, anybody.
And then maybe the ending comes and Boris, you know, maybe that's when Boris gets us out of a pickle. And then we go start exploring this weird, scary underground place together. We meet Sammy Lawrence, and then from there we get the lesson of, okay, some of these people used to be irrational, but now they're partly cartoonish and they're completely crazy. Then we move on to Alice Angel, where we see, okay, so, you know, we get some more of the office drama. We see, okay, this person is more of a completed cartoon character, but they're also kind of an imposter. And also there's multiple versions of different characters. And then she takes Boris away from us, and then our objective becomes to save him.
Yeah, because honestly...
This lines up a lot with what actually happens, but with some pieces moved around.
Like, not only can you not experience fear without some suspense building up to it first, but we can't, like, be shocked at somebody's death necessarily if we don't know or care who they are. And especially if we're going into a horror game experience, it's obvious that this is a horror game going into it, and we see just, like, a random dead body. It's like, okay, that's par for the course.
Okay, this is dangerous to me.
Or, I guess, like, that's a cartoon character, and I'm not. Like, I'm a real person, so is Is this like, Toontown is being threatened? I don't know. So there's a lot of things in here that aren't working for me, and if I were involved in making this game, I would probably reshuffle a few things around. But in any case, I think that we've blabbed on enough about this one at this point. I definitely am not really interested in playing more of it, so I'm going to be putting it down.
I don't blame you. It isn't always the kindest to me either.
Well, that said, though, I look forward to many other games that we'll be sharing with each other in the near future. So, with that, I'll sign off. Take care, everybody.
Bye bye.